Good morning, everybody. Today is Friday, the 6th of March, 2020. I am in Kingman, Arizona. I'm at the TA over here. I've got about 2.5 hours until my clock resets and I can run this in to get it delivered this afternoon. That'll be this is that critical load that I'll tell you more about later. But anyway, and I won't post this till after I deliver it, so it's no security issue. But it's going to be funny when you find out. Anyway, we're going to take a little walk, and I'm going to thank this to my new friend, my fellow Stevens driver, Alexis. She's from here in Kingman, and she gave me an idea about taking a little walk. There is a place downtown about half a mile, and it's a good walk from here. I wish I was here in the evening, because she said on Fridays they have this downtown kind of thing where they close off downtown and have like food and all sorts of stuff, but not going to be here for that. But there is a place that fresh brews its own ginger ale, and I'm going to go check that out and see, and then walk back up here. Good to get a little bit of stretch, a little bit of exercise, get the blood moving. Just had breakfast at Black Bear Diner here at the TA. One of the things about a lot of these TAs is that they have these, they either have a place to work out, or they have mapped out a little walking trail for you to just take a walk. And it's important to get your blood flowing. You're sitting in a truck for 11 plus hours a day sometimes, and you got to get the blood moving. So we're going to do that. We're going to take a little walk, and we'll see what we see as we go. Walk with me. See you in a few, Emily. Everybody, so this is Beale Street and I-40. When I used to go from New Mexico to Las Vegas, we would get off here and go up Beale Street to catch to go over the dam, Boulder Dam. And then, but it's been a long time since I took that drive. Last time I took it, it was when they were just starting to build the flyover. So it was after 9/11. I think I went over the dam on a motorcycle, 2004. I think so. It's been a while. It's been about 16 years. So you can also head to Laughlin this way if you want to, but it's a nice little drive. And if you've never seen the dam going over to Colorado, Boulder Dam, I think it's also called Hoover Dam. The Hoover Dam. My brain escapes me right this second. It's worth checking out. So anyway, we're going to take a little walk. Hopefully we have enough time. We do need to get rolling. It is right now 10:50 local time. We're gonna roll out of here a little after 1 o'clock local time, and we go about 55 miles west of here, and the time will change. So it'll be a little after 12 by the time we get there. We got a little less than 300 miles to go to our delivery. And we do have a delivery appointment for 7 p.m. 1900 hours local time, so that's 1900 Pacific Standard Time. Just a reminder, if you guys don't remember, time change is coming up in 2 days. We're going to spring forward for daylight savings time, so make sure you pay attention to that, especially if you're driving a truck and you need to deal with deliveries. So anyway, have a good one. We're going to take a little walk and we'll go from there. Well, we're walking down Beale Street. It is a little bit of a walk, about 3/4 to a mile long, but we can always use the exercise. Tree City USA Arbor Day Foundation. It's a nice little park here. Looks like a Veterans Memorial Park. We're going to take a second just to check it out. To Vietnam, to Korea. The Veterans Memorial. That's neat. And you've got one post for each branch. Coast Guard. Merchant Marine. The Navy. And of course the Army. So I'm gonna guess that's Kingman High School over there. I'm guessing that's what it's called. I don't know if it's something else, but anyway, the Merchant Marine, they're in different parts of our history, has played important roles as far as wars. So there's actually a Merchant Marine Academy as well. So it's a good thing to go check it out if you're interested. If you want to look at living life on the seas and don't want to join the Navy, you can check that out. But anyway, this is a nice little walk today. It's about 57 degrees. It's going to be a high of 76, I think they said over here. So should be nice. So we just have a couple more blocks and we'll be there. Yeah, what a sweet looking car. I think it's a Bel Air. I'm not 100% sure. But with fuel injection. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Like I said, I think it's a Bel Air. But I'm not 100% sure. But gosh, that's pretty. Well, Beale Street down here is pretty famous. I mean, of course, like I mentioned, it's the street you turn on if you're going up I-40, the easiest way to get to Las Vegas. It's the fastest way, I think, to get up there if you're going westbound on I-40. If you're coming from Southern California, of course, you just go up I-15. But one of the things about this, there's another famous Beale Street, if you're not familiar with that. That is in Memphis, Tennessee. I had a chance to go check that out. That's amazing. The food, the music, just the whole thing about it. It's the home of that Memphis sound. I mean, Elvis Presley used to play there at different times. I think Fats Domino had a club down there. Just some amazing stuff as you walk up and down Beale Street in Memphis. That's all you'll hear. You'll hear music outside every single bar. So that's a lot of fun. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and see this. Never seen that before. No coasting vehicles. Anyway, west of 3rd. We got to be getting pretty close. I'm not gonna go. Is this it? No, Black Cricket. I don't think that's the one we're looking for. But it's pretty close. The House of Sound, Beale Street Theater. Well, see, that just harkens back to music. I don't know, maybe this, I'll have to look it up. Maybe this is named after, in homage to Beale Street in Memphis. There is the road over there that you see where you see cars going. There's actually, it's the route for the old business, US 66. You know, the mother road is what they called it. But we're gonna check this out. So, anyway. It's a nice little walk. They're renovating it. Okay. Nice. Kingman Club. Supposedly there's a really good pizza place around here. I'm not sure exactly where, but it's supposed to be a really good pizza place. Anyway, all right, guys. The Rickety Cricket. That's where the pizza place is, I think. That's where she mentioned that pizza was to get. I wish I had more time, but I don't. So that's the nature of it. We're gonna take go up one more block, I think, and hopefully find this place. Hopefully they're open. It looks like they should be open. If not, we'll turn around and head back. But it's been a nice little walk. I love checking out all of this stuff. I think we passed it, actually. Yeah, because we're at 330 East Beale. I didn't see it, but we're gonna turn around and go back. Anyway, they've got just different things over here. All right. Hold on for now. Looks like I was wrong. I still have one more block to go. So it's in the next block. How are we doing on time? It's gonna be a fast little walk back. But I'm gonna take one more little turn here. Oh, there it is, the Black Bridge Brewery. Don't know if they're open yet. Kingman's first and finest wine bar. Cool. Oh no, this is the place that I think that she was talking about. If you get a chance to see this, Alexis, sometime you make sure you point out which is the best wood fire pizza. That one looks like it's going to be the best, and then there's a Real Pit barbecue place next door to it. So, like I said, if you're there, it's seems like it would be a nice little just take the walk. I mean, it's a nice little walk, and like I said, she said that this is. We're just gonna film both sides here, and the ones going the other way. So we did take a nice little walk, but she did say that this is they close this down on Fridays, most Fridays, and have like they have a like downtown kind of thing. So that would be interesting Friday nights. Okay, so this is the ginger soda. It's not necessarily ginger ale, but it's ginger soda. It's fresh brewed here.
Oh, you had enough? Oh, you got plenty in there. You're good. I'm good.
Black Bridge
Oh,
Brewery.
no, I like the raspberry.
And so,
I like the raspberry. That's what
so we're gonna try this and go from there.
Um,
Oh, by the way, it's 100%
Paul
non-alcoholic, so.
Paul Farhan.
I haven't seen him.
Oh, he's not back from his work. I looked over there and I didn't see him in his.
That's pretty
I
good.
left him in the haircut place.
That's pretty good.
But then I went across.
Nice and subtle.
T-shirts.
Good. Well, I did stop here at the Blackbridge Brewery to get my ginger ale. Okay, real nice guys, because I had the one. It was $4, but he gave me a free refill to take with me. So that's nice. I did mention, Alexis, by the way, if you're watching this, I did mention about the mailman, and they thought that I could be related to him. So, hey, that worked out. Anyway, we're gonna walk back. We got. Let's see. We got about an hour or so to a little bit more than an hour till we run. So we're gonna walk the other way and walk back. But a couple things just want to mention. Hometown people, they know the food. So, and truck drivers know the food. So if you put the two together, you can really have a lot of fun. So if you're willing to walk down here, guys. Besides the pizza place, the wood-fired pizza place that Alexis also mentioned, there's a place next door named Floyd and Company, and it is a barbecue place. And supposedly they said you can get a giant baked potato that is just packed full of different kinds of barbecue and everything else. It's called the Bubba, I think they said, and supposedly it's amazing. So something you want to check out if you get a chance. So, but that was really nice of him to give me a refill, and I told him, that I had been recommended to come down here. So I am going to do a little bit of research to see if this was named after the Beale Street in Memphis. So anyway, we're going to start to head back, and just a nice little stretch your legs and get moving. So one of the things, this is Route 66, the historic Route 66, and you will see these all along from Chicago to LA, the original routing, and you'll see little excerpts of it. It all says historic because it's not an active US route anymore. But you have like the old post office here, but sometimes along 66 you find like interesting old signs that maybe the building's not there anymore, or the business. But all of us, I think at one time, if you haven't shopped there, you're familiar with the drugstore called Walgreens. Well, check this out. Desert Drugs Walgreen Agency. So it's where it comes from. That'd be interesting to see. But where you find the history of some of these companies, it's pretty cool here. So anyway, oh, and just as we're walking here, just wanted to mention, Alexis mentioned, and I asked them about this downtown event they have. Now, it's the first Friday of every month, and it's in the evening now. Today is the first Friday, but I was sad I was going to miss it, except for I'm not going to miss it because it doesn't start until April. So I don't know how many months long it is, but it will start in April. And so if you're here at the TA, first Friday of the month in April, and you're going to be there overnight or whatever, take a walk up, grab some great food. Sounds like it would be a wonderful place to check out. So we're gonna walk by this museum over here. I had seen, I had driven by it years and years ago, and they were restoring it, and it looks like they restored it into a museum. So Duke's Auto Repair, Packard. That's interesting. Get some of the old style vehicles that they've got here. Dunton Motors. Oh, look at that. Just some classics. So we've got about half a mile to get back to the truck. Ooh. It's Shelby right there. How gorgeous. Man. Beautiful. Mr. D's Route 66 Diner. Ooh. That looks like a lot of fun. Okay, that's pretty interesting there. So that's the Powerhouse Visitor Center. We're gonna check the time and see if we have enough time to go over there and check it out. So stay with me. So this is the Powerhouse Visitor Center and Route 66 Museum gift shop. We're gonna check it out. It's right here off of Andy Devine, just one block west of Beale Street. But we're gonna check it out and see what we can find here. Go from there. (3,333.33 feet above sea level, right there. So this was the Desert Power and Water Company, largest steam generating plants of its time on the Pacific Coast. It was only open for 4 years. I don't know if the company was only open for 4 years or what, but here's something not a lot of people see anymore, but old school truck drivers used to all the time: payphones. So we're just gonna walk through real quick and see. Let me see. Check this out before. Yeah, see, 1997, I remember walking by here and checking it out. So I grew up in Gallup, New Mexico, so I'm very proud of Route 66 because I grew up around it. So I wish we had more time, but it's just something else to do. Okay, so I gotta tell you something. Can't believe I saw that. So I got my bachelor's in secondary education with a history major specialty from the University of New Mexico, and one of my favorite instructors was Paul Hutton. So no, that's amazing. So small world. Anyway, So next time when I have some time, I'm gonna have to check it out because I just don't have the time today. But I just saw that they have a International Route 66 Festival in the Czech Republic. That's pretty interesting. Okay, so they also have an electric vehicle museum in there, so that could be something to check out. We're gonna head back to the truck, check on Emily, finish up our pre-trip, and get rolling the minute that we can. So, but it is a nice day out here. It's like the first day I've worn shorts, and it's been warm enough to actually wear shorts. So, I mean, that said, it gets hot here in Kingman during the summer. So, but we're gonna check this out, and let's go from there. Okay, if we see anything else worth filming right now, we'll do it. If not, we'll see you back at the truck.